let's transform my baby's hair from this to this in a couple of hours. So let's dive right in. So apparently, I didn't make my baby's hair for Christmas. Yeah, I know. And I felt so bad, but not really bad. I mean, she have a hairstyle on prior to the whole period of Christmas or whatnot. And I didn't have enough time to do what I was supposed to do or what I wanted to do. So I just left her with the hair she had on 2 weeks before Christmas. I felt so bad. Anywho's, but I decided to switch that up after Christmas. As soon as we got back from our vacation, I made this beautiful hairstyle, which is gonna use for New Year celebration. So you guys have seen what I've done so far. I prepped the hair, like I sectioned the hair from ear to ear, and I did this thing at the back. A straight line, and yeah, that's the color of the section that I am using. Yeah, I know. I initially wanted a pink combination, a pink ombre extension, but I couldn't find it. I was able to find this purple, which I absolutely love, guys. I love this color. It's not that vibrant. It's not all over the place. Like, you wouldn't even notice, like, a lot. You wouldn't even notice. You would think it's black until you come close. Yeah, I just love it. Anywho's, we're doing knotless braid at this back. Like, we're basically doing a couple of knotless braids. You guys know that I parted the hair in half, the front and the back. So for this back part, we'll be doing knotless braid throughout. So I started off, I did a bunch of them off camera because what's there to show? The main focus should be at the front. The prize is at the front, okay? Again, I like to mention this. If you basically don't know how to fit in or do knotless braids, I don't think this video is for you because it's not in depth, okay? I'm not trying to be like, you don't have to. No. I'm trying to say that it's not in depth. It's not like detailed, showing the whole steps of doing knotless braids, showing the whole steps of doing feeding braids. So basically, this video is for people that can do all these things already, if that makes sense. Yeah. So this is how I love doing my knotless braids. I love it to be precise. I love it to be blocked. This is how I part my knotless braids, and it always comes out neat. And you guys, prior to this time, the last time I tried that knotless braids, before this time, okay, if you guys get me, before this time, I was like, can you even make knotless braids with natural hair? Now I have an answer for that. Yes, you can. You can make knotless braids with natural hair, like never permed hair. You can, because the way everything was aligning, the way Adobe's hair was aligning in the extension, the problem at that initial time that I tried that knotless braid on her hair was that her hair wasn't long, and the braids wasn't like able to cover up the hair. The hair was just very chunky and very thick. So on this particular day, I moisturized it a lot. See, another key you should take note of: moisturizing is very important. I know I've said this a bunch of times, but I'll keep on saying it so that those of you at the back will hear, because I still get DMs till date. I get comments till date. How do I soften my daughter's hair? Use conditioner, use leave-in conditioner, use deep conditioner. This would help. The thing is, you wouldn't even get results from the get-go, like you see the results immediately. Actually, you can, like, especially if you're working on the hair immediately after applying the leave-in conditioner, which is even advisable, which is what I did or what I do. So you can get, a soft hair at the get-go after applying your leave-in conditioner. Just make sure you're getting a good leave-in conditioner. This helps, and over time the hair will keep on getting way more manageable, and you too, on the other hand, you will start getting used to managing natural hair. You get it, because for me, at the initial stage of Adobe's natural hair journey, I didn't know how to take care of the hair. I ranted a lot, I complained a lot, I asked a bunch of persons on this platform, how do I take care of my daughter's hair. Her hair is so thick. How do I manage it? You guys should recommend. Like I kept on saying this in my videos. You guys recommend. I don't know how to take care of my daughter's hair. But look at us now. Look at us now. I am now a pro when it comes to caring for natural hair. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. So the secret, one of the secrets rather, is using leave-in conditioner, and also use deep conditioner on the wash days. And leave-in conditioner whenever you're making the hair. Don't make it dry hair. Yeah, these are just the basic steps you have to take. Anywho, you guys are seeing how far we've gone. Okay, now I'm at the front. I parted a singular line at the middle and I fed that in. You see that? Yep, I fed that in. So I move on to one side, which I already started already. I've already fed in two there. So I will bring you guys along on this third one. So the pattern I'm doing rather for this sides are like slant line. You see that the middle is straight, so that is like a guide. Will give us a guide of how the rest the sides will turn out. So for the sides, I am working, or rather the patterns are slants, as you guys can see, and I started with my fitting. So fitting in braids are not as difficult as they look. They are actually simple. You just have to make sure that you section your extension down, which I did. Nobody was helping me out. Okay, I just had to, before I start anyone, I section my extensions in very tiny bit, like really tiny. I just have a bunch of them, like 10-12 pieces. Keep that aside and I start fitting in. As soon as I do like 1-2 steps, I add extension. That's just basically it. Just watch the process because I definitely cannot explain. Okay, yeah. See, at this point, Adobe was so tired, not only from the hairstyle, but mostly because I didn't allow her to go outside to see the goats. So we had these goats, or there was this goat outside that were reserving for New Year. And then this case has been all over this goat since that goat came into this house or compound. So she really wanted to go outside. Her brother has gone and her brother came to tell her, I fed the goat. And she also wanted to. And I was like, no, wait till I'm done with your hair. And she kept on asking me every 10 minutes or even 5 minutes, Mommy, are you done? Mommy, are you done? Mommy, are you done? Whenever I tell her no, she just frowns her face. So that's one of the reasons she looks so tired. It's not just from the hair. Obviously, the hair can be very tiring considering the style, but also because I didn't allow her to go outside to see the goats. Finally, we are done with the whole braids, fitted, everything, Now it's time to curl the hair. After we're done, obviously, I allowed her to go outside and do her thing. By the time she came back, that was when we started this next phase, which is coiling the hair. For that, I am using Brazilian wool. You can use anything you like. You can even use roller scores, but I'm really not too good at that roller stitching, so I prefer manual. That is using any thread. Can be Brazilian wool, just like what I'm doing. I start with the part that I want to be coily. So what I did was, during the braiding phase, once I get close to the purple side, I stop braiding. Like, I literally stop braiding because that's the areas I wanted to coil, and because I want the coils to pop, it's better not to braid that areas. So for coiling, I start from that end. As you guys can see, I first of all secure my Brazilian wool on it by tying. Like, I trade for a few minutes, I tie before I start wrapping spacily, if that makes sense, and then I screw. Like, I pull the thread and it gives this whole screw thingy. Yeah, literally that's how I did it. And I am sectioning each of them like 4, not a lot, so the coils can pop a lot. Okay, so like I did 4 at a time, if that makes sense. And afterwards, I dipped everything in hot water. At this phase, you really have to be careful because kids can be very sensitive to hot water. In fact, everyone is, but kids are extra sensitive. Okay, so be very careful. And after I was done, I removed the thread, and guys, hey, I still cannot get over this hair. The way this hairstyle turned out, I'm still in shock. I mean, well, I'm not so in shock because I know what I was doing. So I laid down the edges and I sprayed him some oil sheen. Actually, I really wanted mousse, but we have none left. I didn't even notice. I really wanted mousse to slick down the hair, press down everything, But the oil sheen also did its thing. It did its magic. It gave the hair shine and whatnot. I decided to tie it to this state. I don't even know, but yeah, I guess that actually helped. And guys, hey, Jesus, but this hair turned out so beautiful, and I love how simple it is. And I tried as much as I can to keep it basic, and in order not to hurt her hairline, I took my time to make sure that it wouldn't affect her hairline. So I went in with some, a little bit of accessories. I didn't want it to be very colorful all over the place, and it actually did a little thing there. It did a little thing. I styled it however we are. Well, only one different style. I just did that and it actually looks so nice. I love it. I love it. You guys, let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this hair? Is it a hit or a miss? I know it's a hit. I know. You don't even need to tell me, but will you be trying it out, and when would that be? And we've come to the end of this video. Please do not forget to give the video a thumbs up. Before I go, Happy New Year to you guys. Happy prosperous New Year to all of you. See you all in 2025. Bye. Mwah.
Mommy, see. Let's go feed the goats now.